Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Homegoods, our favorite place. So many vessels, furniture, all the things. Are you ready? Let's shop. I was so excited during this walkthrough. There are so many good items right now. It was way too much. $600 made by Italians. What? What happened to Made in Italy? Made by Italians. It's such a cute little three-piece set though. Not my color, but very, very cute. $35 for this tray. I kept all my movements in, almost all my movements, if they weren't going to make you dizzy, because I needed you to get the feel of my excitement and how I was like literal all over the place. All over the place. Like, what? Huh? Look. Oh, there's a vessel here. Look at this one. $30 for this one. That gigantic one down at the bottom, we've seen it before, but I don't know why this time around I was just like, ooh, look at it. I love it. I think it's usually behind something else and we never get to see it like up close. This one, love. Totally considered getting it. The price point is so good. I love a little chippy situation. I'm realizing that about myself. Like, I like the others. Wow. I'm just like pulling things apart. $50 for this one. I love it. I think it's such a good... OMG. Do you see this? Do you see this? Not to mention that there's an employee like right there. Yeah, everybody stay put. Everybody stay where you are. This is the one that we saw the last time. And then there's these giant chain situations. $25. Wood. I no longer like those. Like, they're not for me. I realize. But in case you like them, of course, we're going to see all the things, whether I like them or not. What is this even? $40. It is heavy. It is big. This one right here, we've seen it before, but I forgot how much it was, so we needed to look at it again. $50. 4 handles. So massive. This one has like a little bit of a like green tint. Is that even considered like a patina, like the green? Either way, I love it. I couldn't remember the price just from one second to the next. I had to look at it again. It's $40. And then I'm just like, do I want it? Listen, after I finished filming, I couldn't figure it. It became so much that I walked out with one item. By the way, we'll see a haul in a moment. Do you see this? Normally I would cut that out, but I just needed you to know. I was just like, put this over here. How much is this? This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
$100. I was like, wait, what? $100. But how pretty is it? The one in the back wanted to fall off. I couldn't have that happen. Like I told you, there's like an employee right next to me. And then she was also telling me to let me know. She's like, let me know if you like anything, because I'm marking a whole bunch of things down. What? Yes, please. Please and thank you. $100 for the airplane situation, in case you're into that. For the man cave, the office, what have you. This little green piece, how cute and unique. $25. Love the shape and the color. Here's our friend with the ears. Remember we saw him the other day? $35 for the other one. All three of these we've seen before. That's why I'm like, okay. We've seen these. Moving on. This is me in the store. Like, oh my gosh. It was busy. There was so much being put out. Things being discounted, like I just mentioned. It was a frenzy. It was a true frenzy. $35 for this one. When I was done filming, I was like, is this one on clearance? Of course, every single one that I wanted wasn't on clearance. Isn't that always the way? What ended up being on the clearance that she was marking down was a lot of the nautical items, like the seahorses and like the shell looking items. It was those. So by the way, if you're into that, if that's your vibe, it's on discount right now. It's on sale. $40 for this one. It's the big mama to the little one we just saw before. Isn't that nice? This was one of my contenders. Like, I was like, I could get this one with the smaller one, put them to match. This one right here, $25. This is the same version I got with the woven around it, but this one has the shells. So that might be discounted at this point, being that she was discounting all of the nautical items. So again, keep that in mind. This is happening now, you know. How good is this? And then I got distracted. This is what I speak of. I was like, wait a minute. That was the other one that I wanted. I was like, oh my gosh, there's too much going on. And I have a vessel obsession. I can't get enough. I don't have enough. I really don't. This one is $70. Massive. Heavy. Then look at this one. Even bigger. Even bigger. I did end up looking at the price on this one. I think it's $100. It's either $100 or less. I forgot. Of course. Then there's our friend with the braided handle. Still not, no one wants it. $50. I did promise it that I was gonna get it. Like I think last time we were here. Did I not? I think I did. Still, I didn't get it. I don't know. Obviously, if I can go into the store this many times and I haven't gotten it, yes, I really like it. How good is that one that I just put back down? Different ones, you know? It's not, that's what was exciting. We always look at the vessels. They always have such good ones. But this time around, they had some that we have not seen yet. See, this is the same one, but it has more green to it. $20. So you can kind of look around, see if they have a few different ones. Some are going to have more of that green, some are not. There's that airplane in the green. $20 for this one right here. But I figured if I have yet to purchase that vessel with the braided handle, I think what's keeping me from it, what's making it not 100% my vibe, is the glossiness and the fact that it's white. Kind of like this bowl right here, even though this bowl is kind of cool. But again, probably not a bowl I would purchase for myself. I still think it's cool for someone who actually likes it. These ended up getting marked down too, guys, which I feel like are not very nautical. I mean, I guess they could be. Either way, they're very cute. Gotta wipe down the pans. I told you, I kept so much of the extraness in. Look at this one. That one was another one that I really liked, but guess what? And that's something that I think they need to improve. Like, they jam things in that when you go to take it out, it gets damaged at the top. I didn't cause it, but I actually was going to get it. And when I pulled it out, there's like a chunk missing from the top. I needed to move all this around because I work here now. And so the silver bowl is $20. They have so much silver. If you're into the silver, they have so much of it now. Look, this one is different than the one we saw earlier and way heavier. Like, I'm not sure why it's so much heavier. Obviously, it's probably because of what it's made of, but it's still the same price point, $50. This one has 6 of the handles. Love. I don't know which one I like more. See, this one is cool too. It has 2 handles, but again, that glossiness in white is not my vibe, is what I'm discovering. I'm discovering a lot of things about what I truly love. $15 for this one. It's basically like the ones that we just saw in like the terracotta color, but glazed and blue. This little baby, so heavy for the size. Like it's a tiny baby basically. So heavy. And for $17, but I did end up leaving without vessels. I did buy something. We'll talk about it when we get to it, but it was so overwhelming. Like, I couldn't make a decision that I was like, okay, this is not the time to purchase. They have so many of the coffee table books, a lot of the high fashion ones like Yves Saint Laurent, the Chanel. I think we're gonna end up seeing like a Balenciaga. $13 for the small one. And then the larger one, I tried to open, but I couldn't. But I love these boxes, like all the different boxes that they bring in for the little trinkets. $17 for the larger one. And then you can put them to match. Look at how cute that looks. Love. More of the wood. $17. And the coffee table books. I was trying to have you look at like the cover, but then I realized like, okay, I need to just go ahead and pick it up. But they have a lot of the coffee table books that a lot of the, decorators and such have. This one is 40. This is pretty good for $40, I feel, because it is pretty big. I just don't like the style that is being featured in that book, Here are these, and I couldn't remember how much they were, which is why I was looking for the price. Another realization for myself, these are $25. The reason why I've seen these so many times and have yet to purchase is because even though it's like a paper mache, I don't love that color. I feel like the color makes it look almost like dirty in a bad way. I'd rather it be white, like the vessels that they had a few weeks ago, which I did purchase one of those. You guys have probably seen it. I was trying to show you this bench. It's $100, but you're gonna get a better look in a second. $25 for the baskets, $20 for the smaller one. See, there's the bench right there. That's a much better look. So it's not a long, large bench, but it's $100. It seemed to be pretty sturdy. Wood bowl for $25. This book. This is what I was getting at before. Like, this book right here, every single, influencer kind of person that I follow on Instagram has this book. There's the Balenciaga. Call it home. I mean, I want it. I need it. I think it's nice. It has nice pictures inside. Oh, everything about it is good. But I didn't purchase it this time around. But it is one of those books that are aesthetically nice for the neutral vibes. This is the item I purchased. $20. I love it. I love it. I've been wanting one of those trays for a very long time. I think I still want another one that's even longer, larger. But this size was pretty good for now. And so I purchased it. These chairs are cool. Leather. Blue. Wait till you see the other color they have. $130 for this bench. A little bit of a darker wood than the one we just saw. But look at this bookcase. It's like a graduated situation. It's like an Eiffel Tower, if you will. I thought it was so cool. Very different than what we normally see, The Ralph Lauren floor lamp, $90. $500 for this one. This thing is huge. Like I said, it's the Eiffel Tower. You know what I mean? Look at it. It's so tall. Then we have this piece right here. Not a push open, but it is a soft close. Do you see me pushing it? Why am I being so rough? $600 for this one right here. And then here are those chairs again. More or less the same. The ribbing on there, it's a little different, but it's the same. And how good is this color? Love this color. Then we have a little green. Speaking of green, happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Happy St. Patty's Day. Are we celebrating? Or did you celebrate over the weekend? But we got a little green vibe over here. $70 for these. I love the little feet. The little wood balls. Those were cool. $250 for this one. More green. Tahari. The drawer didn't want to really close on me very well. These tables are $50, and that print that's actually around the edge is actually also on the top. I ended up seeing the table later around the corner, on the floor, and I was like, oh, the print is on the top. Look at these. Look at those little legs. Those are some cute legs. Lots of these in the store right now, at least at my local Homegoods, which more than likely means there's plenty at yours as well. So just saying, if you're in the market for those, now's the time. This looks so cool to me. $200. Oh, did you see that? Very not smooth. Those drawers were not smooth at all. Look at this one. This one is pretty large, like larger than their usual little side tables. 130, marble top. It is not solid. It is open at the bottom, but that thing is heavy. Like, I could not lift it. And then there's this little guy right here. Lots of these tables as well, was the point that I was trying to make in that moment. And then, look, it's full of Monet. $80. Just, how could I not? Like, if I see a Monet, I'm going to show it because, hello. I stay saying that. $60. I am so singing a lot today. I need to stop because I am not a singer. But you guys know that already. I go into those. Do you know that the one day these are actually really cute. $17, which is why I'm showing them to you. Because I love when I see an oval frame artwork. Look at that sassy cat. You know, one day someone here said that they love my channel. They love like what I'm doing, but they hate when I do the whole like the sinking part, like when I go full of Monet, like something like that. Like when I do that, she didn't like it. 130 for that large piece. She no longer has access to the channel. I need to stop. $40 for this mirror dwell. They had some black framed mirrors. Hi guys. I got a super haircut. And by that I mean like I got all of them cut. Like literal, I took all the hairs off. Okay, I'm doing the shimmy as usual. I don't know what to do when I'm in front of you guys, so this is what I do. But the usual outfit. Like I said the other day, I feel like you guys see me in black so often or in the same kind of outfit. It's kind of interesting because I always talk about how I love fashion and all the things, but some way, somehow it turns out that when we see each other, I'm wearing very similar items, like the same. Well, I do like to wear the same things a lot. $100 for that wood mirror. And did you see how it was like, it's almost like not, I wouldn't say that it's scalloped. It's almost like more of a wavy, like it's a little bit different. Very, very good. And then there's like this really large one for $300. I mean, this one is really large and it has a little touch of gold. I thought that was cool. I was considering it. I told you guys the other day, like I want a black framed mirror like that. So, of course, I was checking it out. And then they have the lanterns. These really like heavy, large lanterns. They're pretty much like outdoor lanterns, but they have very similar ones at Target as well. $100 for the largest one. Yeah, like they're very, very heavy. By the way, I do want to say that I was joking about like, there's our bird I was gonna say bird feeder, our bird bath. That's our number 2 on our list, bird bath. Yeah, I just because I said something about it, I don't keep people around that do or say negative things on here, so just keep that in mind. We're trying to keep it positive around here. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. See you in the next one. Bye.